Reviewing Business is Business by Young Thug, executive produced by Metro Boomin, which was pretty cool. So starting with the intro track, Parade on Cleveland, this song had Drake singing in a really high-pitched voice, which I thought was solid, definitely got me interested in the rest of the album. Then you had this police call, and then Young Thug rapping right after it, saying business, 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 business is business. And yeah, overall, it did its job, served its purpose of hooking me into the rest of the album. This album had really good production, which is to be expected since Metro Boomin was all over it and he never misses. But some examples of this really good production were Cars Bring Me Out with Future, which had a really nice guitar beat. Also sticking with the song, the chemistry that Future and Young Thug had, really, really quality, made for a really nice feature. And then another production standout was Jonesboro, which had a really beautiful humming sample. That paired with Young Thug's really good melodic performance made this probably my favorite song of the whole album. Moving on to the feature list, which was pretty huge. You had Drake, you had 21 Savage, Travis Scott, Future, Lil Uzi Vert, a whole bunch of rappers. My favorites, though, were Future's, which I already touched on, as well as Travis Scott's on Abracadabra, just because I like the flows he used, as well as his inflections. There were some songs I didn't like, such as Hellcat Kenny with Lil Uzi Vert. It was just kind of boring to me. Also, let me make sure I'm reading this right, but the bar, she's begging me just to come piss in her crack, was a little much for me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like pointing out verses because it's very picky, but that was kind of crazy. And then I also didn't really like Gucci Grocery Bag. I think it was supposed to be like a catchy song, but for me it was just kind of annoying. And then finally, this album closes out with Global Access, which starts with, once again, singing, just like the opening track did. This singing, though, kind of reminds me of the end of a Finding Yourself movie, which is fine. It was still good. I'm not trying to drag it down because of that. Overall, I think it was a good closing song, a really nice emotional song that wrapped up the album. And overall, I'd give this album a strong 7 out of 10.